Hi guys, today I've got a message from the universe for you. And so let's see what the universe wants you to know. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's see. Abundance, material abundance. Okay. Okay, what I see is that in the past you have felt like you had to provide financially to others, or maybe you were taking care of others in that way. Like, it feels like your finances were very important to you, but that's because you felt responsible of others or about the situation. And I feel like this this situation, in a way, it stopped you from getting what you wanted. It stopped you from doing what you truly wanted to do. Okay. We've got the moon, and with this, what I see is that your financial situation very is dependent on on how you feel emotionally and spiritually. And what I see is that you have grown a lot as a person. You have changed a lot. You are someone right now that knows their value. You it feels like you have gained confidence, and it feels like you have accepted parts of yourself that you didn't before, that you didn't accept before. And it feels like you're a lot more in peace with who you are than you were in the past. And to me, this feels like all of this internal work that you have been doing, uh, this is making you be more open to the energies of receiving. And what I see also is that you feel a lot more worthy and deserving of the things that you desire and of the life that you always wanted to have. So I see you being a lot more receptive to changes and to receiving in general from the universe, from others. I see you being more open to getting whatever it is that you want. And also I see that some of you could be getting help with something. Like, you're going to be a lot more open when it comes to accepting helps from others. Okay, and it feels like maybe I feel like you were someone who thought that couldn't do things in a certain way because others told you so. It's like I see that you were really influenced by other people's opinions, and you were someone who thought that there was just one way of living or of doing something, and this was because that's just what you learned, because that's just what other people around you were doing and the way that they were living. And so in the past you didn't have any other perspective, and so you thought that you had to live in a certain way too. And I see that this affected you to the point that you didn't consider any to do anything differently, just because it didn't even cross your mind that you could live in a different way. Okay, and I see that this was a struggle for you, because you're someone who's very creative, who has a lot of ideas, and you didn't feel like you could materialize these ideas in the physical world. You didn't feel like these ideas that you had, these desires that you have, could become real. You just thought about your desires as a fantasy and not as something that could manifest into reality. But I also see that this has changed for you, and if it hasn't, it's going to be changing very fast. And it's because of this internal work that you are doing and that you have done. I see that it's going to be a lot easier for you to be positive and to be motivated and to see that you can actually bring things into reality. It's like you're going to realize that those things that you were dreaming about are actually possible, and that you have the power, the abilities, everything that you need to make them happen. Okay, I see that you're still a bit, how do I say this? You are not as confident yet as you would like to be when it comes to starting something new. And what I see is that you're thinking a lot about it. You're thinking maybe too much. And I know that some of you don't feel like you have everything that you need to go on with this project or with this desire, but you actually do. And if you really feel like you don't right now, just know that the universe will bring you wherever it is that you need so that you can do this and you can take your next steps in this path. I see that you are really worried about your stability. As for some of you, this is as a family. It's like all these changes that you think about make you a bit scared of how the people that you have close to you are going to react. And I also see that this could be financially, because for some of you this is about your profession changing. Like I see that some of you want to study something new, some of you want to change professions, and I see that you're worried about how this is going to affect your financial stability. So let's see. Okay, we've got the magic. This really feels like it's going to be magical. You cannot even begin to imagine how all of this is going to change your life in the most positive way. And this also is going to happen in a way that it won't make sense for you. Like you will be thinking, how did this happen? How is this possible? How is it possible that something like this is happening to me right now? You will be very surprised, and it will feel weird in a way, because you're really not used to things flowing the way that this is going to flow. And you will find yourself in situations that will feel like destiny or like fate. It's like luck. What's coming to me is the word luck. You will feel lucky. You will be like, how did this happen to me? How did I get this lucky? And I feel like this is going to start in a very this is going to start with little things, and you will be like, oh, is this the luck that the lucky the luckiness that she was talking about? And it's like, yes, this is it. And it's like these little things that are going to start happening to you that will make you think, oh, I'm so lucky. it's what it's like all of these is going to make you feel a lot more positive, and it's going to make you realize that you can actually be very, very lucky. It's like it will help with trusting and with having faith in yourself and in everything, really. Like you will be like, okay, if this can happen, then other things can happen for me. It's going to be like that. The star. We got the star. That's literally blessings. Like blessings and blessings and blessings. And they're going to be pouring out to you. You won't believe it. Like you literally won't be able to believe everything that's going to be happening to you. But it's just because it's going to be so good and so easy in a way. It's not like you won't have to do anything. You obviously need to take action and trust and have faith, but it will feel like things are going to flow to you, and it won't feel like it's like this is going to the things the way that these things are going to be happening. It will make you enter a state of relaxation. You will be so sure about everything, like you'll be like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen for me, this is totally happening for me. You will be like that. You won't feel the need to be oops manifesting or trying to figure out how to do things or thinking about what do you need to do next. It's like everything will be easy and relaxing and you will just know what to do, and you will be sure about yourself and about the results that you are expecting. It's like you know that whatever it is that you want to happen is going to be happening. It's like you will know that. And what I see a lot is really that you won't feel the need to be trying to figure things out. You won't be overthinking as you are, or as you have overthunk. I don't know, as you have in the past. But yeah. And this to me, this feels like something that you have wanted. Like this is directly related to the things that you desire, and this is about these things that you have been thinking about so much, that you have dreaming about. I see you daydreaming, I see you thinking about it, I see you desiring, being like, oh, I wish this could happen, or oh, I wish I had this. And all of that is it's going to be happening. like it's going to be your new reality. It's going to be made of all of those desires that you have and that you've had. This feels like I feel excited for you. I can feel the excitement that you're going to feel, and it's like I'm so happy for you. I am really so happy for you. Okay, you're going to be finding your true power. You're going to be finding your confidence. You're going to be so sure of yourself, so self assured. Like you will feel like you are who you're meant to be. You will feel comfortable being your true self. You will feel comfortable expressing yourself, saying and stating your opinions. You will feel comfortable communicating to others your boundaries, what you want, what you don't want, what you like, what you don't. And it's going to feel really good for you. You will be very clear about what you want, and you will know inside of you that you can get that thing that you want. It's like you will have a very clear mind. It's like you will be able to see things for what they are. And I see that you are someone who's very intuitive, and you can do that already, but you're still a bit influenced by society, by the people that you have around, by other people's opinions or expectations. But you will be able to let go of all of that. And thanks to letting go, you will see things for what they truly are, and you won't have anything that stops you from truly seeing and from taking the best decisions for yourself. You're going to be feeling very powerful. I also see that you are kind of afraid of being too much when it comes to this. Like maybe right now you feel like if you get too much confidence, you will be mean to others, or you uh, won't have common sense or something, and that's not true at all. Like you, that doesn't have to happen. If you have common sense right now, and if you are someone who has never been mean to anybody like on purpose, you're not going to start now just because you gain this confidence. You will still be you, but you will be a braver version of you, a version of you who isn't afraid to be themselves and to express and to say and to tell and to do. So don't worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. Like you are a good person and you will continue to be a good person. So don't worry too much about that. Like everybody can have a little moment, you know, of being a bit mean. Everybody. That doesn't make you a bad person. Okay, let's see. What else do we have in here? What else does the universe want to tell? Okay, death. And with death is it really means big fat change. Like the way that you're going to be transforming, amazing. You won't be able to recognize yourself. You will look at yourself in the mirror and you will be like, who is this? Because I see a glow up not just in an emotional uh, growing as a person, a kind of sense, but also as in a physical way. Like you will be glowing up in every way possible. And I see that because I see you learning. I see you learning. I see you being more intelligent. I see you having more knowledge, being wiser. And I see all of this growth as a person and mentally and spiritually. I see it being reflected on the outside. So you will be having a physical glow up too. In your life, I feel like this is everything will be glowing up basically. I see a big glow up in your life too. You're going to start living the way that you have been dreaming about. You are going to have that life. And it's a big change. I see people around you is going to be surprised. They're going to be like, what? How has this happened? Like I see people from the past looking at you and being like, what? Who is this? Who is this person? I don't know them. And even the people that you have around right now, they will be also very surprised. Like they are not going to be expecting you to glow up in this way, because this is going to be a big change, the biggest change you have gone through. And the best of all of this is that it's going to be a lovely change. Like I feel so happy for you, and I feel like I'm feeling the happiness that you're going to be feeling in the future. And I'm so happy for you. For real, I'm so happy for you guys. Okay. I also see that if you feel like doubting yourself or doubting that you are not going to get all of this, just know that you are already on the right path and that you don't have any other option than to progress and walk this path. Like there is no way, there is no decision that you could make right now that would throw you off of this path. Like you have already done everything that you had to be on the right path, and you're going to continue making the right decisions. And I see you being someone who's very well guided. So you don't need to worry about things working out or not, because you are already on the path that you need to be. So in case of doubt, remember this. The world, a new phase in your life, a completely new phase in your life. And if you see all of this, you are protected in this phase, in this new phase, in this transition, in this transformation that you're going through. You are protected and you are guided. So you really don't need to worry about anything. Everything is going to be happening as it should. What I'm hearing though is that you need to trust your intuition more, and you need to trust your capacity for receiving messages, because I see that some of you sometimes doubt it. Like you receive a message in some way, you see something, you hear something, and you're like, I don't know if this is a message or not. It is. If your first thought is this is a message, then it is. So trust yourself in that and let yourself be guided. I'm also seeing 1111 or 111. If you see that, those numbers, know that that is a sign from the universe or your guides telling you you're doing well. You're on the right path. Keep going. Okay. And I feel like this is it. This is it. Have a bit more patience because this is happening definitely sooner than you expect, but it may take a bit of time. But it doesn't feel like a lot of time. But some of you feel a bit impatient about it, like you want the changes to happen right now. And just keep doing everything that you're doing, keep working on yourself, keep focusing on your goals and in your well-being, and know that this is going to happen. And the fun part about this, which I think not everybody here will find fun, is that you don't know when it's going to happen, but you know that it's going to happen very soon. So just be excited for it and expect it. Just expect it to happen. And yeah, confirmation. And yeah, expect the best of all of your situations because they're definitely going to be happening just as you wish for them to happen or better. So yeah, this was a lovely reading. This was a lovely reading. I'm really happy for you. And yeah, as always, if you like this video, you can subscribe, you can like it, you can comment, and you can share. And see you on the next one.